Hi everyone, this is Jamie from Jamie's Hooked. I got in my Yarnspirations haul from yesterday. I got it in yesterday afternoon, and so I already opened it up. Actually, to be honest, this is my second video. My first video, I didn't really care for it, just didn't like how it turned out. So this is my take two on my yarn haul. I know that I was trying to upload this. Haven't recorded and uploaded by today. It's really kind of the end of the day. I've had a full day with the Monkey Boys. While I was doing my first video, I kept getting interruptions. I had phone calls. Monkey Boys kept coming in. They were having issues, so it just really, and I was just rambling. I was just rambling on and on and on. So I'm going to try to keep this thing down to about 20 minutes if I can. I think that would be the best thing. But let me show you what I got in. Really pleased with what I do have. This is the box that came in. Nice big box. I mean, wow, look at that. It's a good size box. Okay. All right. I think I hear a monkey boy. He's still up. He likes to stay up and read. Which we're all condoning reading. Believe me, we love the fact that he loves to read. But the kid does not like to go to sleep. So he's using it as an excuse to stay up. That's his mama's business, not mine. I checked out 6 o'clock. I know it sounds terrible, doesn't it? Okay, anyway. So I got in. I'm just going to show you my discounted yarn first. Then I'm going to show you my mystery bags. And I ordered 5 mystery bags, but all these skeins of yarn that I had ordered were $2 or less. And that's really what I wanted to keep this at, is $2 or less a skein. And I think I did fairly well. And for the discounted yarn, I bought 3 skeins of each one. So I figured that would give me enough yardage or something to work with and to play with. So anyways, this is one of the ones that I had gotten or purchased. It's Karen Simply Soft, and this colorway is called the Keys. It's a really bright color combination. It's some bright pinks and some blues, some purples and greens and yellows, some orange in there. It's really pretty, very rainbow like. Oh yeah, that's gonna make some nice projects. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. You know, since rainbows are real popular right now, so I think this would be really fun. So I'm kind of thinking amigurumi items, maybe like some unicorn hair or something. I don't know. I'm just, this is the first thing that comes to my mind. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't give you the specs on this yarn. Okay, so this one is 5 ounces at 141 grams. It is 100% acrylic. It's a medium 4 weight, and it's at 250 yards, which is 228 meters. So yeah, I mean, very easy to find Karen Simply Soft. I mean, it is pretty soft. I really did like this colorway. Okay, and then I got another Karen yarn, and it's Simply Soft Party Yarn. And this is the variegated violets. Is just different shades of purple. Yeah, light, dark, medium, of course, and then it's got the sparkle. I think this is really fun. This would be really fun to make something with. I'm thinking a hat. I really love me a little sparkle hat. Maybe a little girl. I don't know. Maybe a grown adult would like one too. It's just something fun. You know, I never tried the sparkle yarn, the party yarn from Karen before. So I'm just, you know, it's really soft. I mean, I think it's soft enough for a baby, honestly. But it's 99% acrylic and 1% polyester metallic. It's 3 ounces, 85 grams, 164 yards, and 150 meters. Okay, I got 3 of those. That's my invoice. Let's see, okay. Then I got in this Patton's Pirouette, and I wasn't exactly sure what this was when I ordered it. I really couldn't quite tell from the picture online, and I'm happy to find out it is a lattice yarn. And if you are not familiar with what lattice yarns are, they are like this. Whoops. Let me see if I can spread that out. They are like that. It's like a mesh. Let me put it up against my skin here. You can see the silhouette against my skin here. And what you do as you knit, excuse me, a little itchy, as you knit or crochet with this, it kind of makes a ruffling effect. I've seen people do other things other than doing the ruffle effect, but I think the ruffle effect is the prettiest one. This one even actually has a little bit of, I don't know what you would call this little fuzzy action going on here, you know, but it also has some sequins. So I think this would be really, really fun. I think it would make great trim for a little girl's dress, or maybe even on the backside of a diaper cover. I don't know, maybe fun, something fun. I've even seen people make purses with this. You know, so it really makes a nice ruffly scarf. I think it's reminiscent of the Red Hearts Sachet Boutique. Yeah, Red Heart Boutique Sachet yarn. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so this color is called, I can't remember what it's called. It was called Sienna Sparkle. Yeah, because it's got some browns and it's got some pinkish mauves in it and some white. It's really quite pretty. And I did order 3 of these. It's at it's 3 ounces at 85 grams, and it is it's only 17 yards, and which is 15.5 meters. But it's really pretty, and I like it. I don't know. I've got quite a bit of the Red Heart Boutique sachet yarn at home that I actually scored off from Dollar Tree. And we'll see if that actually sells if I make ruffle scarves with it. And they actually work pretty darn quick. I can pretty much do ruffle scarf in an evening, no problem. So I'm just curious to see how this would sell. If not, I can make something out of it for sure. You know, make a handbag, something. Let's see. Okay. There's those. The other patent item I had acquired or purchased, and I'm not the biggest fan of wool, but I did get this Patton's Classic Wool in gold. It is 100% new wool, which I'm not sure what that means by new wool. I mean, is it like virgin wool? Is it like a lamb? I don't know. But it's a lightweight number 3. And yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily a lightweight. I mean, Yeah, it's a number 3, but I wouldn't consider that a lightweight 3. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let's see. Oh, it's also a DK superwash. And I'm not exactly sure what superwash means either. I need to really brush up on my wool terminology here. Okay, so this is it's 50 grams, 1 3/4 ounces, and how many? Okay, it's 114 meters, which is 125 yards. So I did get 3 of these. I don't know. Maybe it will appeal to people who really like all natural fibers, you know. So, anyways, I got some of this. It's worked on it too much. Anyway, I got 3 of these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then I've got the rest is. I think the rest is Bernat products. So I have been eyeballing this Bernat satin for a while. And when it went even cheaper, only certain colors were less than $2. But these actually have been $2 online for quite a while. And I had purchased 3 different colors of this. This one is called Sable. It's really pretty soft. It's a you know, a number 4. Yeah, I have to agree with that. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and it's approximately 200 yards, which is 182 meters. So this is really, really nice. I got this. I got it in Sable. I also got it in. This one is called Mocha. So it's like a really dark brown. It's really showing up really dark on my camera. There it goes. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so it's a really dark brown. And I got it in. Let me show you. Where's the other one at? Oh, here it is. Is this one called Linen? Yeah, that's it, linen. And linen. So really, I got some nice bit of neutrals right here. So I think that might go over well. I mean, that's enough for a project or 3. Okay. Take that out. Okay, that one I did. Okay. Then I picked up some Bernat baby blanket, and this one is called Little Girl Dove. And this is, I was kind of surprised with this because online I couldn't see that it has a little bit of yellow in it. So not only is it pink and white and gray, there's a little bit of yellow in there. I thought that was kind of different. I like it, you know. And this makes, you know, I got 3 skeins of this. So this will make a quick little baby blanket, receiving blanket, something, you know, nothing too fancy, but you know that the yarn really, the texture of the yarn really does sell the product if you're making something to sell, which is what I am doing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. And this is at 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, at 72 yards, which breaks out to be 65 meters. So I got 3 of these. Let's see, and then I've got quite a few of these Bernat Mega Chunkies. These are huge. I would have to, yeah, these are a heavy, big, thick yarn. This is a number 7 category weight. They're really big, but it's really, really soft. I think it's 100% acrylic, yes. 100% acrylic. It's at 7 ounces, which is 200 grams. And these are only 42 yards, which is 38 meters. So there's really not a lot of yardage in this, but I grabbed 3 of each, and I just, you know what, you gotta give things a try, every now and again you gotta give something a try. So these are, yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking like cowls with these, just something quick and simple. I mean, the texture of the yarn is also one of those things, how thick, and the texture of it's really, really nice. 3 of these definitely would make a cowl for sure. I don't know what kind of cowl. I actually just now I got an idea of what kind of cowl I might make with these. That would be really kind of interesting to see if I could pull that off. But anyway, yeah, I got 3 of these. This one is the new gold color. So really it is kind of like a more of a yellow based kind of brownish kind of color. It is warm. It's a warm, I don't know. Would you say something yellow based is warm? I don't know. It is yellow based kind of brown. So I got, this one's called New Gold. And then I did get one that is called just gold. So, I mean, gold. So it is like a goldenrod yellow, for sure. And then I got this real pretty dark red. This one is called Claret. And this one is called, was it called Vibrant Orchid? Something Orchid. Yeah, no, Radiant Orchid. This one's really it's like a pinkish purple, I don't know what you call that, maybe like a light magenta, I guess. I don't know, but it's really pretty. Okay, so that was it for the Mega Chunky. I did get in their Bernat roving yarn. Well, this is a really dark moss greenish kind of color. It's called Lichen. I'm liking the lichen. I know, I couldn't resist. Okay, it's really quite soft, and this is a blend. It is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. I can definitely feel the wool in it, but the acrylic's really making it nice and soft. It's really kind of cushy. Let's see, it is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 120 yards, and which makes that 109 meters. So it's just really, really nice. I don't know if you can, here we go. It's a decent shot of that. Okay. And then I also got the Bernat Viva. This has been on their clearance section for quite some time, quite a few months, at just $1 a skein. So I was like, what the hey, it's $1. Let's give it a shot. We'll give it a try. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to get this, but I'm glad I did. It's the Bernat Viva yarn, and this is a chain spun yarn. So basically, it's like a whole bunch of little yarns already woven together, not necessarily in a twist, but in a chain. It almost looks like finger knitting. If you've ever done that, it kind of has that kind of, or I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's just kind of almost like it's already knitted in a sense, but it's really fluffy. This one is 18% acrylic and 18% nylon, and this one's called chartreuse. So it's like a variegated light green, yellow green, almost kind of fluorescent. So, but it's really quite pretty. It's really popping out at me. I'm not the biggest fan of greens. This was really, really pretty. I think this is very eye-catching. So if you, you know, see somebody who really likes green, I like bright green, this might be an ideal thing. I'm not sure what I would make with this, honestly. Maybe a cowl. That's what's featured on the tag. Not sure exactly what I'll do. I'll figure something out. But anyway, it's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It is 85 yards and 77 meters. So yeah, not bad. There you go. Chartreuse. Okay, so that was the last of my discounted yarn. That's weird. You hear a weird noise outside, like somebody's mowing their lawn outside at like 10 o'clock at night. That's really what it sounds like. Like it was right outside my window. It's really, really weird. Anyway. Weird. Anyway. Okay, so I got 5 bags. 2 and 2 of the bags were of the same thing. So technically I only got 3 different kinds of yarn. But I'm really pleased with what I received. Honestly, I think on one bag, on 2 of these bags, I think this is the second time I've received this. I think on my first Yarnspirations yarn haul, I received the same thing. I think I'll have to take it home and compare it because right now I'm at my sister's house. So, but it was some baby blue yarn. I would say it's a number 4, and I got like 4 skeins in this one pack, and I've got 2 of these. So each pack's got like 4 skeins. So I've got 8 skeins of this. Definitely great baby making material. I think it would work out really, really great. I do have some patterns that are available for me to access, so definitely would be able to make something really cool with that. And my second set of bags are the 2 things. Let's see, find that one. Oh yeah. Okay, so these bags here have 3 skeins in it. And let me take this out so you just get a better look. But it is like a pink, light pink, a white, and a gray. Very pretty. I got 2 bags of these. Each have 3 skeins in them. So I have 6 skeins of this. It's really nice and soft. It's acrylic. It's going to be really cute. Cute little baby girl stuff. I really like this. This is really cute. Okay, and then I have got this nice chunky yarn in, and it's white. So, and it feels soft. It really is soft. Oh, it feels really squishy, soft, cushy. I can sleep on this. Yeah, it's a nice thick yarn. I'm thinking hats with this. Hats and maybe a matching scarf or cowl. There's that buzzing again. It's like somebody's mowing their lawn 10 o'clock at night. I kid you not. It's really, really strange. I really want to look out the window and see, what is that? That's so weird. But if it's still going on, I will take a look. But right now, you guys are more important. Anyway, so I got 4 skeins of this. So definitely got some stuff to work with. Definitely. I got so much yarn right now. Between what I have at home, what I have here, what I got Michael's the other day, I'm pretty much stocked up. I mean, I got enough to keep me busy for at least a couple of months, I think. I mean, of course, you're always going to run into different kinds of projects, and you're probably going to need that little extra yarn, so you'll have to go to the store and pick some up. But I've been waiting on this discount for a while. I keep missing a chance or opportunities to go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and to really catch any of the deals. I can't even get close to a Joann's right now. They're just not really accessible to me. But, buying it online just seems to be the best option for almost everything for me right now. So if I ever get the chance, I will hit up Hobby Lobby. And, but what I really do like Hobby Lobby for is the notions, the buttons. Buttons. I like the buttons. I like going there and I like picking up buttons for cheap. Yeah. And I always pick up some really cool looking buttons. I've got some, odds and ends and, but you never know. They have a really good clearance section. You never know. You have to go in there with an open mind and look around and see like, oh yeah, I can use this. Sometimes I picked up some D-rings for like handbags and, triangle rings for handbags. And I'm like, I could have used this like a year ago, but I have one now, so maybe I can finish this project. I've got several projects that are like halfway done, and I was trying to figure out how to do this and that. And sometimes when you go to the clearance section, it's like, oh yes, I can use this for this project. I can finally get that done. So yeah, I really do like going to the clearance section because it really kind of helps broaden your mind. But if you like to go do beads, like if you like to go have beads or like to crochet with beads, I notice that Hobby Lobby doesn't always put all their clearance items in one section. Like you kind of have to go through each section and you'll see some things marked down. I know beads get marked down a lot. Like jewelry making beads and things like that. I notice those getting marked down quite a bit. But I also like picking up fabric remnants. I'm starting to tinker with fabric, among other things, So you just kind of have to go in with an open mind, seeing what is there to play with, to work with. It's just a lot of fun. I really don't have that much success with Walmart on that regards. Like every now and again, I'll hit up a Walmart and they'll have a really good clearance section. But more often than not, I just really find just nothing but junk. You just kind of have to sift through it. You got to go through, some Walmarts are better than others. It depends on which Walmart you go to and which neighborhood. It also depends on the demographic of that neighborhood. So, like the neighborhood that I live in, a lot of people shop the clearance section. So usually it's very picked over. But if you go to a little bit, maybe on the ritzier side of town, their clearance section isn't as picked over because you're not likely to go look for those deals. So it just kind of depends on the neighborhood that you go to. I think it's the same thing for Michael's and the same thing for Hobby Lobby and Joann's. It just depends on what neighborhood that you go to. I really find that I find the best deals or the most interesting deals at the Hobby Lobbies and the Michaels in the ritzier neighborhoods, like your higher end income neighborhoods. And that's just my opinion, really. So to me it makes sense. Yeah, that's what I got. And then I really want to share it with you guys. Trying to think, is there anything else? I took the Monkey Boys to go see Detective Pikachu today. I thought that was really, really cute. I like the idea of Pokemon, like the little characters, and they make great amigurumis, and they're just really kind of complex. They kind of have that chibi-esque kind of look to them, and they're really, really cute. But I'm not that biggest fan of Pokemon in general. They're just the little animals are cute. But my nephews loved it. Um, it was actually really, really pretty cute. I enjoyed it. Um, they really made the Pokemon look like they were like really alive. It's pretty neat. And I saw the trailers for the new Lion King. Oh my gosh, that's gonna look like that's awesome. And you know what? I was talking to my sister about it. She's like, the boys have never seen the Lion King, the animated version. And I was like, oh my gosh, we need to rent it. But you know what? Since we don't have video stores anymore, we rent almost everything off of Amazon, or sometimes it's not even available to rent on Amazon. You can buy it off Amazon um, for like $20. But it's like, no, we just don't want to buy it. We just, I don't want a digital download. I mean, you could do digital downloads, but, you know. And I was sitting there thinking, public library. Or, if you really want to go hunting, go to, whatchamacallit, trying to remember, pawn shops. There we go. Pawn shops are a wealth of DVDs galore. I mean, you can find DVDs, you can find Blu-rays. They have a ton of those things. So, and you can usually pick them up for about as little as, $1, $2, or you can even pick up, whole seasons of TV shows for about like $5. It's pretty darn good. I don't know if you guys have half price bookstores, but we do. I don't really find them to be like half price. Now, what I do like about half price books though, because you can find books that people just kind of got rid of, and so you can find some interesting things in there. Going also to like Goodwill, other thrift store chains. Just going in there, not only just looking at, just looking at trying to find yarn or fabric remnants or notions. Just going there and also looking for pattern books, for different things, because some of those older patterns are gold. Just take it and you can just put, like a modern spin on it, jazz it up with a different kind of embellishment or a really cool looking yarn or, color combinations or whatever, So just kind of, that's what I like about that. But see, I don't have time to go do that right now. I really hope that as school begins, I will have more free time. But right now, watching the boys, I really don't have a lot of free time. I got maybe like a day to go do things, and I really need to be at my house cleaning my own house. Even though I'm not there all week, there are some things I have to do. Just me, making sure that everything's just right. So anyway, backtracking. I know I keep saying it. I keep, repeating myself over and over and over again. Yes, I don't have time. Yes, I know. Yeah, Jamie, shut up. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Please like, subscribe, share. I also have Instagram, and I have a Facebook page, and I do have Twitter as well. I just learned how to link the other night. I hope I can do it again. I'm going to try. So I'm going to try to link all of those to the bottom of this video. So anyway, thank you so much. Y'all have a good night.